YouTube. This is my survival pack bug out bag. I have a medium Alice pack, and I'm just gonna take everything out and show you contents of just everything I have in here. So let's just get started. So I'm just gonna start out with the bottom stuff. So I just have a tent here, 1 or 2 person tent attached to the bottom here. For 1 or 2 people. I'm not exactly sure. On the other side of the outside, I have just a little hatchet with some paracord wrapped around it, and there's a flare right here attached to my bag, and right on the outside I also had my signaling whistle, compass, signaling mirror. I'm not sure if you can see that. It matches on the inside of here. It's also attached to a little lanyard. And I have this on the outside for easy access. See how it's just hanging like that? I can grab that whenever I want. Okay, and now that actually it's very top. Now I have top, which I have my sleeping bag right here. That's one thing I don't like really that much about the Alice pack, is that they should have made clips for this instead of whole entire system of weaving everything through. I just have my sleeping bag, and then I've showed you. Oh, and my canteen is on the outside. I also have my canteen cup and some water purification tablets in there. Okay, so I'll go just to the outside pockets first. First thing I have is just an MRE. And a few energy pills. A little skinning knife. And that's all for that pocket. The next pocket, I just have my rain gear. It has an emergency jacket and pants. I have my first aid kit. Pretty self-explanatory. Oh, and I also have my folding saw. Next pocket, I have another MRE. And just a spoon and fork wrapped up. And I don't really need a spoon and fork because the MREs include spoon and forks. I mean, a spoon, which is fine, but yeah. I also have some salt and pepper in a little tiny salt and pepper shaker for camping. Next, I have my top pocket up here, which has some snacks. A few fruit leathers. The reason I chose these is because they're so thin, and you can fit so many of them in the pack. I have like 7 or 8 of these here, and that's like an extra 200, 300 calories that you can just eat whatever you want. It keeps on slipping. Next, I have my one emergency space blanket, and another fruit leather. Some hand warmers. Snare wire. Gotta have some snare wire. Pliers for like pulling hooks out of fish's mouth. Now I'll show you my fishing kit in a second. Um, just one and two reusable hand warmers. You could just use these. You just boil them, and you can use them over and over and over again. I can't remember how many times you can use them, but I'm sure you can use them a ton of times. This would be more of my combat knife, my more protection knife. That's one I would use to, like, for hunting if I wanted to put it on the end of a stick or something. This is the one I would use instead of using my main knife. Okay, next I have, and all I have left in this pack is one more emergency space blanket. Okay, next pocket. Just have a little zip tie sort of thing. I have one roll of toilet paper. So I have a plastic bag, paper bag, two of them actually. And this is more of a comfort item, but you don't really need this. I just had room in my pack, so I just put a little blanket in there that you can just roll up, and it fits nice in there. Makes everything prop up better. It's not very heavy at all. Next, I just have my folding stove with these little prongs on it, so I can my canteen cup is a little bit too small for it, so I'm just using that, and so I'm using those little prong things to stick across things, so I can stick my canteen cup on top. Okay, next I just have my little mask, which is nice, and you can put this over your head, and it can cover your face, and not just your thing. And I have, one second, some cold weather gloves. Warm weather gloves, my utility gloves. I'll just wait. One emergency candle. See if I can find the other one later. My knife. My belt wrapped around it, so if I wanted to take it out, once I got there, started to take everything out, so it's starting to get unbalanced. My tinder kit, which has a magnesium rod and just some cotton and dryer lint. Dryer lint works really well, and you don't have to pay for it, so I think it's a good choice. And here's that other emergency candle, which lasts for 6 hours. They have bigger flames than regular emergency candles. That's why they only last for 6 hours. So you can actually use these ones for cooking. That's why I have 2 of them. Most emergency candles can last for about 100 hours, which is really nice, but they have tiny candles and it's hard to use them with little flames for anything. Here I have my backup clothes in a wet weather bag. Just some pants, a shirt, and some socks, and one more MRE. And that's it for the main compartment in the front. And then there's one more pocket right here that you just squeeze a little knob thing or whatever this is. You pull it, and it just comes out a little bit. And okay, so I have just a little hat that you can pull out. Just one that can cover your head when it's hot outside. And I just have some of this nylon cordage, which is kind of a mess right now, but this one is quite a mess. But this one has a large carabiner, and it has a small carabiner. And next in this pouch I have some paracord. This is much better than the nylon. Next I just have a shovel. And I think that, actually actually. In the bottom of it, for food, I also have a pink salmon, some pink salmon steak. They're pretty good. You can cook those over fire, so it worked pretty well. So what else I have in here? 2 more carabiners. It's a small one and a little bit bigger one. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have in this Alice pack. But I made a few different things. For my bottom, I just put a few quick release buckles in it. But I would just like to say a few things about what I think about this pack. It's an extremely nice pack. I bought this one for $33 online. And honestly, they sold it for so cheap that I thought that they were giving me like a child's model, like small. But I actually put this a little rag, which I can use for a lot of stuff, on the back here to protect my back from the metal frame, which can hurt after a little while of you hitting it and stuff. But that helps a lot. Like, you'd be surprised. If you ever get an Alice pack, this is one of the modifications you'd be glad to make. Or if you do have an Alice pack, this is the modification you would want to make. I should have the molly straps and regular old waist belt. But these packs are extremely rugged, and they'll last you forever. I'm sure this one has lasted forever already, because when I got it, it actually had 3 bullets in a pair of rubber gloves, and it had a ton of paper shards in it, which I'm not exactly sure what they're from, but this you can tell this bag has been used. Oops. A second. Okay. You can tell the bag has been used quite a bit, but it's still extremely good condition. The only major tell of wear, which most people say this, is just on this lip. Here, let me see, right, along this edge. That's the real tell of wear. There's no holes, there's no nothing. I bought this in extremely good condition. For $33, that's including shipping. That is an extremely good deal, I think. Yeah, you can't really get any other better bag without getting some sort of $300 bag, which you're just wasting your money, because you can get the same amount of goodness out of an Alice pack than you can out of a regular North Face bag. So I'll just choose an Alice pack because they're just so much more reliable, so much more rugged, and can just withstand so much more. So yeah, that's my review on the Alice my survival bug out bag kit. But please leave your comments below, and if you have anything to add that you think would be good in my kit, just leave them below. And thanks for watching.